And so, after, just got to make a stand, make a point, and then just get them going, get them fired up to go against whatever defense we have.
Herschel said the ball wasn't heavy when he used to run it 35 times. Do you feel the same way? You got it in the belt bowl a lot of times, but is that anything with you carrying the ball that much, or you kind of look like the opportunity?
Well, it's not heavy, but I just go out there and play.
You and Sony kind of became a freshman duo last year. Do you worry about his shoulder being a long-lasting injury in that aspect?
Nah, he'll be fine. He'll come back. He'll be fine.
Is there anybody that stood out to you this spring so far, either on offense or defense?
Yeah, from what?
Just stood out and impressed you?
I'm not sure. Our wideouts are looking great. I think all our quarterbacks are getting the ball out, making good reads and throwing the ball well.
People think, you're a very physical player. Is there somebody that you can think of in the league this past year, even on the practice field this year, that's been as physical as you are in terms of tackling you? Who is the kind of toughest guy to deal with?
Definitely Kimbrough. He sits right there. I know he always has his eyes
because of
on
the
me.
pop, or?
He's just great linebacker. He has good vision as a linebacker, know where I'm not gonna cut and whatever. So.
I'm sure everybody's going to be circling October 3rd against Alabama coming up this season. Has there been any talk, or you guys use it as a motivation? Or
we all know we got to play Alabama. We're not going to sit here and act like we're not worried about them or anxious to play them, but we go 1 week at a time and focus on UGA right now.
Back to your leadership style when you were talking about earlier, do you feel like that could be a strength for you, the fact that you're not the most talkative guy, so when you do speak up that, now we're going to listen?
Obviously, I don't talk, so I guess it'll mean more once I do, so, and they'll listen, we'll get rallied up and ready to play.
Who talks too much and should stay, besides us, and should stay quiet?
Who talks too much on the team?
Yeah. Come on now.
None of them talk too much. When they're all good, when they're talking, we're listening. It's never too much to say. I think when they talk, we all respond well.
Who gets the most attention? Who do you guys listen to the most as a player?
Just when anybody talks, we listen. I know for Tone, he likes to get us, ready, prepared, and up on our feet before when he gets in. So, for Tone, the great leader, J-Rome, he gets us crunk and happy and warm up. So, I think everyone speaks. We listen to everyone.
How much do you think about the games this past season with Florida and Tech? Those were games that were disappointing innings for y'all.
We unfortunately lost to both of them, and it was a hard game. It meant a lot to us, and we lost. So I think it'll be a lot of emotion in them games next year or this year.
Did you carry the ball at all in the scrimmage last weekend?
No.
Do you itch to do that, or do you understand it's the spring and it's more important to work on other parts of your game?
I want to play football, but it's coach's decision.
Do you know what they're going to do in the scrimmage and G-Day?
I have no idea.
Noshawn used to sneak different jerseys on to try to get out there. Have you thought about that?
Nah, that never crossed my mind.
Do you have any plans to go check out Sam Hunt next week? He's playing at Legion Field here on campus. He's a Cedartown boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's from Cedartown, but I haven't talked to him. I might get in touch with him later.
Okay.
AJ Turman said he's really happy to get back out there. What have you seen from him so far?
I like AJ. He's a very physical runner. He gets downhill. He's not gonna, wiggle or anything. So I think he's a perfect fit for what we do in Georgia.
Hey Nick, what about y'all's fullbacks? We talked a lot about every other thing. What about fullbacks right now for y'all?
I think they're all doing a great job. Quavon and Christian Payne are mostly the ones rotating in. I think they're doing a great job of getting great fits and a lot of movement.
Jake Gaines had a few good stats the last scrimmage. Were any of his tackles against you by chance? Did he bring you down?
I didn't touch the ball.
Yeah, okay.
When did they tell you that? What did they say, or was it just, hey, listen, you're dealing with protection today?
Nah, it wasn't like that. Just say we're gonna, get you in there when we can.
And it never. You talking about with the run? Did you think they were saying you could run?
I just happened to be on the pass plays. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.